Go. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry I had a little intermission while it charged a little bit. I don't know. I just bought a new battery. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, if you haven't seen what we're doing right now, I was doing a blowout on straight kind of wavy hair. And as you can tell, her hair is shiny, nice and bouncy. Real nice. Can you see all that shine? And we have horrible lighting. Let's turn some lights on over here. But what I want you guys to really pay attention to is these ends. Can you see that? These ends would have had more split end. It would have had more of a split end, frizzy. And with this product, it mends the split ends. So it kind of sealed that all down. And she has a whole lot of hair. Look at that ponytail. If I can only grow that much hair. There you go. So you got a chance to see the finished product of the blowout. Same product that we use to make curls. Same product we use for wash and go that I'm going to do last. That'll be the very last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to do a wash and go on a 4C. So I'll be doing that like around 4. But we still have a twist out to take out. But yeah, that's how her hair turned out. Thank you so much, girl. Thanks, Miss Val.
Thank you.
Happy birthday again, girl.
Thank you. Am I all done?
You are all done. So how do you like the product?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. I mean, it really makes it smooth, and I have a lot of split ends throughout my hair, not just at the ends, but just breakage throughout, and it really helps a lot.
Because you color, when you have color damage hair.
Color. I've done bleaching color, flat iron. I mean, my hair takes a beating.
Yes.
So.
Basically, your hair grows.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
So thank you.
So thank you. Girl, I am ready for you. Let's see, now, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. She probably could dry another half an hour to an hour, but we got things moving. We got to get her out. So it's not completely 100% dry. I will say it's 98% dry, you know. So, but for the purpose of where you can see what it looked like, I want you guys to really see. I'm going to grab my photogenic. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Get home safe. Seems like the road's starting to get a little weird out there.
Is it still snowing?
Yeah. Okay, so when you take out the twist out, where it won't be frizzy, you don't want it to be wet. You don't want your hands to be wet. So you want to put the product in your hands and you want to kind of remove some of the moisture out so you just have the shine. And look at that twist out. Isn't that amazing? The same product you did a blowout with, you were able to do a twist out with. I mean, I don't know what kind of sorcery in the bottle. Boy, let me tell you. The way my skin been in this Iowa winter, I've been contemplating it, but I ain't did it yet. But it crossed my mind. And what it do to my knees? How would my knees and elbows look? Because it makes the hair feels great.
Right.
Same thing. Make sure you rub the product in because you don't want frizz. This helps you eliminate the frizz. So when you take now the crucial part, we're taking down a twist out. You want to make sure you don't really. You want to kind of just untwist it. You don't really want to fluff it up because you want to get some time on it. You want to have a couple more days than just one day. So you want to let it grow on its own. What? 20%. 20%. Have any questions, ladies? I guess ladies and men, you know, men, if you have any questions too. My brother's been using it on his beard, and so far he loves it. So, ladies, if you want to give it to your man, or man, if you're listening, try it on your beards. Look at the definition. Amazing, right?
Yeah, that's good.
One thing I like about doing a flat twist out is I like how I can direct it and it's less twist. Like it's you know, we only did what, maybe 12 twists in her whole head. With her hair as thick as it is, she would need, if we did the singles 2-strand twist out, she would need at least. See you later, more hair, hon. Thank you. You have any questions, ladies? And do you see this definition? Katrina, you see all this definition in her curl? Yeah, that's bomb. Got the fresh wave noodle back in the day.
Right.
My grandma still get her wave noodle. You
My
can't.
grandma was getting hers too.
Yeah, you can't tell her nothing about her wave noodle. She the original natural. She thought that was natural. Like, grandma, that is not natural. That's a chemical. Now this is definitely damp back here, but for purposes of the twist out, we want to go ahead and push your camera back a little bit so they can see better. Just pull it back a little bit. And I don't know if you ladies work on the weekends or not, but if you don't, if you have Saturday and Sunday off, the best twist out you're gonna get is twist it up Friday night and take it out Sunday morning before church. You get a really good twist out. Like, this is still kind of damp, and that's okay. It's okay, because, you know, we're gonna make it work. This product gives you curl definition anyway, so it's not like her hair's not gonna have curl. She just has such thick, and it's 4C, so she has really thick 4C hair, so her hair is really, she has a lot of it. You see how I keep on reapplying to my hands? You notice when you take your hair down and you have a little of this product in your hands, you keep on just like every twist or so, put a little bit and rub it out so it doesn't have as much moisture in it, but more of just like the serum side of it. See, it's a little frizzy here, and that's from the not being dry, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll get it. We get the dry ones. She's been on the dryer for so long.
I know.
We even dried it to about 60, 70%, 80% before we even put the product on there. She just has a lot of thick hair. What I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with this, where it didn't dry completely, and it got a little. See that? You see that curl? It's fine, even though it wasn't completely dry. And you know, normally this would be a deal breaker in your twist out. You have a little frizz. I'm eliminating that frizz right there, just with this product. Reapplying to the part that wasn't dry and kind of using her own natural curl. See that? So you're gonna be fine. And for whatever reason, her back, you can tell this part is dry and this part's not. I don't know why the back didn't dry as well. The dryer maybe doesn't direct the heat. Not the heat, but the air that way. I don't know the exact reason why. But it doesn't look bad. I'm just saying, I don't know why it didn't dry in the back. But she wouldn't have taken it out so soon anyway. She would have let it set longer. It looks way nice. And this one right here just complete. It said, I ain't even gonna try to dry. Girl, you got the most hair. I wish I had this much hair. I am a true fan of 4C hair. I just love how versatile it is. You know, it really has a lot. You can do so much with it. It could be braided, it could be flattened, it could be curled. It just got so much, and so much hair. It's just so much hair involved. But honestly, I love all hair, but I'm partial to it. It's fine. Hey, found that little boy yet? You looking for a person possibly connected? Girl, there's a missing kid here in Iowa, right outside of Waterloo. His name is, let me see, what's his name? Wilson is his last name.
I think his first name is Jake.
Jake, yeah, Jake. It's sad. When these kids go missing, it make you want to be even more protective of your child. I remember we used to walk home from school by ourselves. I can't even imagine. My daughter lived right next door to the school. We'll walk home from school and my mom and dad wouldn't get home until 5 or 6 o'clock at night. So we'd be at home for 3-4 hours by ourselves since kindergarten, first grade. Now these, you can't even think about doing something like that. My child gonna be 18 still getting walked home.
Ain't that the truth?
I am. Okay. We got everything taken down. So we got these little curls. Now I always like my part overly directed. So I'm gonna put some product on her edges. And I'm gonna give me a big tooth comb so I can really get her styled up. So we want a little height, little volume, kind of break some of these, not break them up a lot because, you know, we want them to kind of last throughout the week. So we're going to just kind of separate them. And the way I do it, I kind of go at the root. I don't pull it through, I just kind of pull it at the root. And I just kind of get rid of some of the partings. Now I ain't gonna do too much in the back because the back is not completely dry, ladies. So we're gonna leave that alone. Now I'm like big hair now. I don't know if she's a big hair fan.
I don't mind it. My hair gets big on its own anyway.
It gets big on its own? I always say it's closer to God. The bigger the hair, the closer to God. Okay. Now do more. You know what? That's a good question. And I imagine that is true. People's hair, the way they absorb moisture will be different. This product does help with shrinkage, so it does help where you don't shrink as much, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But also environment. You know, if you live in a drier place, you know, you're gonna have less shrinkage than you do if you live down south in a more high humidity area. That's just because, you know, hair, it's the water that's making the hair shrink. It's the moisture. Ooh, girl, it's cute. Alright. Yeah, and that's not, you ain't got the, put your edges down in a little pen. Now, I remember somebody was asking me about gelling the edge down. She doesn't necessarily have to have a edge control gel down edge. We just wanted to kind of look put together. Mm-hmm. If you don't have your edges put down and laid, your hair ultimately doesn't look done. You know, you need to have something that shows your hair has been combed. And that one of the ways is to have it nice. Now, since she has, I'm gonna put a pin in it today. She can take it out tomorrow, but today will just really help get it over there. Cause I like it separated. That's how I like my twist stuff. So it has more of a direction over there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5%.
5%? Goodness gracious. You might have to go from over there. You might have to go from over there. I can see you have an outlet over here. Charge and bring it over here. Give me the charger after me. You don't plug it. Oh, you can switch it. Now you feel how soft that is? Nice and soft. And look how those lay those edges down. When she bring the camera back over here, I don't know what's going on. When I go live, I guess my phone go dead. Something I didn't know. I rarely go live, so that's probably why I didn't know. But them jokers ain't gonna get me to buy a 10. They ain't gonna talk me into it.
They know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing.
So this is our finish. Is it on? Is it working? Yeah. This is our finish look. This will last her a good week. She'll be able to put a bonnet on. The back tonight just twist it up again just because it wasn't completely dry.
Yeah.
But this is real good. And it's soft.
It is soft.
It's defined. You don't have to worry about it being all. There's no. What I like about it, if you can zoom on in, there's no residue. There's no residue. You ever taken? I'm not gonna say what kind of styling gel it is. We ain't gonna say his name just in case they look me up. It's white. It breaks apart and it's ashy and it's flaking and it's just. This is shiny. It's the bouncing. You know, it just looks good.
Yeah.
It just looks good. So there you go. Thank you so much, girl.
No
My mama
problem.
said more hair.
Thank you.
More hair. Yes.
I want some of this stuff.
Oh, absolutely. I got some vegan. Okay. Okay. So I bring it back tonight. Okay. So I have to. I gotta drive to you. So you still Lakeside, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl. I gotta go that way anyway to go get my kids.
Okay.
But thank you for here, huh?
Thank you.
Okay. This is our last. She gonna be a double model. So I'm gonna show you her wet set. We didn't finish it because she actually has to have her hair braided. So we're gonna do a wash and go and then we're gonna braid. But this is her with the curl. You see how that looks? And that is so. It was so easy too. This is a look you can also do. It's still wet. It's still wet, but you can still see how those curls will be. Yeah, it's wet still, but we're gonna wash her hair again anyway today, and we're gonna show. Look how wet that is still. It ain't even started in this curl. But you can really still see how it's important that you get those ends wrapped in there good. You see how good those ends look? So that way they're smooth.
Yeah, you can still see the definition even though it's wet. You can still see it.
It will. One day when we do a twist out on her, not twist out, but look at that. And you break those up, and you have a bouncy, curly fro. Bomb. So we're gonna take these out. Now somebody asked me if they wanted to see a shampoo, a wash and go on a 4C. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Cause her hair, her hair would have to take another. The way this feels, it'll be another hour to dry. It's completely wet. And the fourth wrap. Which is she would have to sleep on these to actually really get it. Or if she came to the salon and I was to do it for her, I would have her sit in the dryer for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And we just don't have that. All right, girl. Thank you.
See you later.
We just don't have that kind of time on a Sunday to be in the dryer for no 2 hours. She shake her head, no? Nah.
And a lot of people, when they do ride sets on there by themselves, they make sure they pick a day where they know they're not going anywhere.
You just said, forgot your beverage? Bye, girl.
Bye.
So these are the curls. They're not wet. I mean, they're not dry. They're really wet still. I mean, you can zoom in. You can show that moisture. It's wet still. But yeah, it would have been really bouncy and pretty. I mean, who's doing your baby shower?
We'll probably have Katrina do it. She did the wedding, so.
Who?
Katrina, the lady that did the wedding, did the stuff for the wedding.
Oh.
She do it.
I'm already saying, I'm not gonna talk about it on live. I'm done. Yeah, we're gonna do more than that. Come over here and look at this right here. Barbara, you didn't miss much. You missed the twist out. I took her twist out. She has I don't know, every region we gotta go to church twice on Sundays. So everybody's about to go back to church for second service. So everybody's running out of here. And then the blowout. She's with the same product. I was showing how the product is so versatile, how you can use it on someone's hair that's straight or curly. So now I'm about to do even though we put the rods in her hair, we couldn't wait till they dry, Barbara. So we're gonna just go ahead and rinse this out, and then we're gonna do a wash and go. And then after that, you can see kind of like she's gonna be a double model. So you can see what the product looks like when you wash it. And just put it in. And she has curl pattern for it. So you'll see you see how stretched out she is right now. When she goes to the shampoo bowl and come back, I said BC. She's a BC. Cause some areas that she's really looser than other areas. Some areas she's, everybody has like a different curl pattern everywhere. Okay, we can come back to this shampoo bowl. You can't come, you can just go ahead and. Well, we'll be right back. The phone's on the charger.